Hi everyone, today's headlines. Minister Jacob Zimomi and advisor R. King test positive for COVID-19. Nagaland reports 273 COVID-19 positive cases and 7 deaths on May 17. Kohima, out of 553 random sample tested, 301 returned COVID positive. Cyclone Tokte live tracking. 146 people rescued by Indian Navy from barge P305 off Bombay High area. Bengaluru, forget third wave. COVID infection among children already increasing in second wave. 1,300 lockdown defaulters penalized in Dimapur, 115 in Kohima. News in details. Minister Jacob Zimomi and advisor R. King test positive for COVID-19. The Minister of Public Health Engineering, Jacob Zimomi, and Advisor for Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services and Women Resource Development, R. King tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday, May 17, 2021. Taking to Twitter, Minister for PHED Jacob Zimomi said, "I have tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday. I have admitted myself to hospital for my own safety and others as well. Kindly remember me in your prayers." Advisor for Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services and Women Resource Development, R. King informed, "I have tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday, however, totally asymptomatic and in good health. Anyone who has come in contact with me in the last 7 days should isolate and get themselves tested." King tweets. Nagaland reports 273 COVID positive cases and 7 deaths on May 17. Nagaland reported 273 COVID positive cases, 7 deaths due to COVID-19 and 104 recoveries on Monday, May 17, 2021. The Health Minister S. Pangifom updated. The total COVID-19 positive cases tally in the state rose to 18,349 and active cases stands at 4,253, an update from the Health Minister said. Out of 273 new COVID-19 positive cases reported on Monday, 119 cases were detected in Kohima, 61 in Mon, 58 in Dimapur, 10 in Tuensang, 6 in Voka, 5 each in Mokuchung, Kifuri, Zunabato, and 4 in Peren district, Pangnews said. Kohima, out of 553 random samples tested, 301 returned COVID positive. Random COVID sample testing in Kohima alarming with 54.4% positivity rate. Update Kohima District Task Force on Monday. Out of 553 random sample tested, 301 returned positive for COVID-19. As on May 17, 2021, the cumulative results of the sample collected so far from the category of taxi drivers, shopkeepers, laborers and home delivery personnel as per colony-wise is as follows. At Leary Colony, a total of 35 samples were collected. Of these, 20 detected positive for COVID-19. At PWD Colony, out of 30 samples, 20 detected positive. At Paramedical, 22 samples collected, 13 came positive. At New Minister Hill, 28 collected and 15 positive. At AG, 20 collected, 1 positive. At Para CC, 59 collected and 42 positive. At PR Hill, 31 collected and 18 positive. At Jail Colony, 57 collected and 38 positive. At Keziki, 38 collected and 12 positive. At Naga Bazar, 62 collected and 33 positive. At Duck Lane, 21 collected and 18 positive. At Kizubozo, 56 collected and 30 positive. At D Block, 53 collected and 14 positive. At Hospital Colony, 41 samples were collected and 27 tested positive. As per directive from the state government to pursue aggressive testing by the Department of Health and Family Welfare during the lockdown, the Kohima District Task Force on COVID-19 has been conducting aggressive random sampling since the declaration of containment zone by the government, a DIPR report stated. Taking the advantage of the containment zone and total lockdown, the DTF has been carrying out random sampling till date at various locations in order to ascertain the prevalence of COVID-19 among high risk and highly mobile population within Kohima, it said. Cyclone Tokte live tracking. 146 people rescued by Indian Navy from barge P305 off Bombay High area. Cyclone Tokte started making landfall on the coast of Gujarat on Monday night and the process continued for 3 hours, the Indian Meteorological Department informed. Subsequently, it weakened to a very severe cyclonic storm as the wall cloud weakened. As per the Met Department, it is expected to weaken further into a severe cyclonic storm within the next 3 hours. Apart from Gujarat, the very severe cyclonic storm has also forced the government of Maharashtra, Kerala and Goa to issue alert to its citizens in coastal areas and concerned authorities. Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu have also been on high alert. Meanwhile, the Armed Force and National Disaster Response Force have been carrying out evacuation operation and have put several teams on standby in cyclone-prone areas. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday spoke to Chief Minister of Goa, Gujarat and Maharashtra, assuring them the centre's complete assistance in rescue operation and other relief measures. Bengaluru, forget third wave. COVID infection among children already increasing in second wave. Experts may have predicted large-scale child infection in a potential third wave of the novel coronavirus, but pediatricians are already reporting increased number for Bengaluru. Dr. V. Ravi, a virologist, said the number of child cases in the second wave was currently between 10% and 20% higher than the 4% of cases among children reported in the first wave. Between March 9 and September 25, when the first wave peaked, there were 19,378 cases among children, aged up to 10 as per last year's state COVID war room data. Cases among teens were hazier as the war room clumped 19 and 20-year-old. The total number of cases among 11 to 20-year-old was 41,895. In the second wave, as per data from the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palik BBMP, there were 19,401 cases among children aged up to 10 in Bengaluru urban along from March 1 to May 16. The war room declined to provide a statewide picture. 1,300 lockdown defaulters penalized in Dimapur, 115 in Kohima. As many as 1,300 vehicles have been penalized in Dimapur from May 6 till date for violation of odd-even traffic rule. The Commissioner of Police, Dimapur had imposed odd-even system for vehicle in the permissible hours during the lockdown period. In Kohima, about 115 defaulters have been penalized till Monday afternoon since the statewide total lockdown came into force on May 14. Kevitutu Sophie, Superintendent of Police SP Kohima, told news agency on Monday that the defaulters were penalized under different categories of violation. Expressing concern over some citizens flouting COVID-19 norms, the police officer reminded the public not to be casual but to be more careful and comply with the SOP as COVID-positive cases keep increasing. Meanwhile, he acknowledged the colonies in the state capital for assisting the law enforcing agencies in implementing the lockdown guidelines in their respective wards. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.